Welcome to KSB Leadership Services Online. We hope the following tutorials help you and your board keep the focus on student success. In this session, we will deal with the phone call. Board members often receive phone calls from parents, patrons, and community members, and sometimes these calls become a little bit heated. In this session, we will talk about tips and strategies to manage that phone call. Oftentimes we are asked, how do I control the conversation when this person calls me unexpectedly? What should I do if the information the person is sharing with me requires immediate action? How do I capture the essence of the phone call and weed through possibly a long list of concerns? How do I help the caller understand that I am only an individual, not the entire board, and their issue will best be resolved by working through the chain of command? Often the call from a patron will come at a time that is least expected or you are in the middle of another task. The first step in controlling the conversation is to ask the caller to wait a moment while you get a notepad and something to write with. This allows the caller to gather their thoughts and for you to prepare to listen. When you return to the call, ask the caller for their name and a number. If they refuse to share this information, remind them that you do not respond to anonymous, non-emergency calls and suggest that they contact the appropriate administrator with their concern. As you begin to listen, if there is a safety or security risk, immediately advise the caller to contact the necessary authorities. You should also contact appropriate authorities and the necessary administration. It is always helpful to have some key questions ready in the event that you receive a call. Ask the caller, what are your major concerns? It is helpful to have the caller prioritize their major concerns. By having them prioritize their concerns, this will keep the focus on the concern and the supporting evidence. Ask the caller if they have first-hand experience or have witnessed these events. If they do not have first-hand experience, ask who would have first-hand knowledge or experience of the situation. This information will assist the administration as they conduct their investigation. As the caller finishes sharing their concerns, take a minute and repeat back the list. Make sure to repeat back names and quotes as they were shared. This helps the caller to understand and hear what they have shared. Sometimes this will help the caller realize their concern or issue is irrational or out of line. Ask them to confirm the items that you have read back. If they will not confirm the items, mark them off of your list. After the caller has confirmed their concerns, state, I will be sharing these concerns with the superintendent along with your name and contact information, and someone will be in contact with you if appropriate. Often a caller will ask, what is the board, or what are you going to do about these concerns? At this point, remind the caller that all matters are referred to the administration for investigation and possible action. Inform the caller that you are an individual that serves on the board, and that the board does not generally respond to complaints that have not been properly dealt with through the proper chain of command. Thank them for their time and let them know you are happy to visit with them. Review your notes for clarity and submit them to the appropriate administrator. Then let the people you have hired as the board conduct their investigation or follow up on the list of concerns.